Hello, it's Jackie. How you doing? Just thought I'd check in, do my weekly weigh-in with everyone. I'm really happy this week because 2 weeks ago I got down to 299 and I was really happy. And then last week I had my surprise period and I went up to 301.4, so I had a 2.4 gain. And this week I weighed in at 296.6, so I dropped the 2.4 that I put on and another 2.4, and I've hit my £50 goal weight loss, so I am really happy. I feel like mentally I've turned a corner about it. So yeah, I'm really happy. So I treated myself, I dyed my hair, as you can see it's all floofy, and did my brows because they were out of control. And yeah, just generally really positive. I've got another 150 to go, so still not, the game isn't over yet, so but yeah, the game isn't over yet, but feeling positive about it. Things I changed this week were I tried to up my fat a little bit more, which I did most days. I increased my fat a little bit. I used some MCT oil. I also changed those shoes. I started talking last week or the week before about how much discomfort I was in with my feet. And as Libby Rhubarb says, it's probably plantar fasciitis. I can't pronounce it, fasciitis. But I've been using wearing trainers, Adidas trainers with a arch, and that's completely stopped the discomfort. So I'm really grateful for that. And I think probably some of that weight loss was because I was inflamed and swollen and things like that. So that's probably part of it as well. And I've also been working out and just generally trying to be mindful. Yesterday I did eat pasta because my partner wanted a pasta bake, and I ate a little bit, but you know, here you go, that happened. So life still continued. So yeah, I'm really chuffed about it. I will do a video at some point about weight loss and the mental journey, because I think that was the thing that because before, if you've not watched many of my videos, you wouldn't know, but I've previously lost £100. I've regained lots of it, and this is me trying to claw back some of that redemption and beyond. And I've seen Mabel, she's got to say what she's got to say. Big part of the reasons why I regained wasn't for changing habits and all those things. It was a psychological effect of weight loss, and because I've hit that 50 now, my brain's already started to think about how I'm going to cope with it this time, because it's not all brilliant. First thing people think about with weight loss is, am I going to have loads of excess skin? Yeah, that's the first question. Everyone goes, oh God, I'm going to have baggy skin and I don't want to lose weight because I'll have this belly hanging over and it'll be all gross, I'll be like the Elephant Man and all that stuff. And I think that everyone assumes, well, lots of people assume that it's all positive, and it's not. There are some really unpleasant side effects, mental side effects of weight loss that people wouldn't even think about. So, but I'll talk about that another time. I'm getting a bit concerned, so I think this time, because I'm prepared for it, I'm like going to be okay. I think I'm going to be okay this time. So, but yeah, so we've had a call from our delivery driver for our shopping that our shopping's going to be late by about an hour and a half. He's had a flat tyre, bless him, which means my dinner's going to be late and my meal prep's going to be late. So, not overly chuffed about that, to be honest, because it means I'm going to be cooking late into the evening when I'd rather be resting. But there you go, I can get everything else I think done before then. Whatever I can get done, I'll get done. So yeah, I will move on. I've got a very small meal haul, and I've got my big one, which hopefully is coming soon, and I will show you some of my meal prep as well this week. I'm having some soup and things for lunch. Yeah, and that's it really, just cracking on. So thank you so much. I'll show you my bits and pieces, and yeah, see you in a sec. So a couple of bits from the bargain store. I'm not sure about this. It's like fried onions with like curry flavoured. There's 40 carbs in this little tub. But then I was thinking, I'd probably only use like a sprinkle. So I'd probably only be using like, I don't know, 5 grams, if that. So, you know, like half a carb. So I'll see how I feel about that, I'm not sure. I also grabbed a couple of these like grinders, Jamie Oliver grinders. Jamie apple grinders, a barbecue one and a lemon and thyme. I'm trying to get more, you know, in my groove about seasonings and things. Things I really like are curry, so I'm trying to get a bit more broad and things and a bit more experimental. A bottle of water because I really fancied one, and some really cheap Ziploc bags. I couldn't find like proper ones. I don't mind paying for proper ones, if they're good quality, because they'll go in the freezer. But I have a feeling these are going to be rubbish. Like, these would be like for marinating meats and stuff. Yeah. They're rubbish, but I couldn't find any decent ones, so never mind. They'll hold cheese and stuff. So that is my tiny little haul from the bargain store. Good morning. So I am going to put in my slow cooker today because I'm feeling pretty lazy. What I'm going to be having for lunches next week, which is a chicken Thai sort of soup. Quite a lot of chicken is going to go in there though. I've got this fragrant base, soup base. It's like lots of lemongrass and lemon balm and garlic and apparently chilli. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to cook that on low with my chicken because I want it to be shredded. When I finish the final product, we'll have a lot of shredded chicken in it. I've also got some veggies, which I should have not defrosted, but I have anyway. I might just include all the liquid in there. It makes it easier just for weighing out. And obviously my chicken, I'm also going to add in some extra garlic and I think a tub of this coconut cream as well to make it more of a creamy chicken sort of Thai soup. So that is my plan. I'm going to throw that in here. Bit hit and miss with the old slow cooker. I reckon 4 to 5 hours, but we shall see. Chicken is defrosted, so it shouldn't take more than that. But hopefully I want it nice and tender so I can shred it up into little bits. So I'm going to throw that all in, turn it on, and hopefully have enough for 5 portions next week for lunch. So our shopping finally arrived. It was a couple of hours late, but it's okay. These things happen, and we really like our driver. He's really sweet. He's like my partner. They're both deaf, so we really like him. And so we finally got our food, and there's not much really excitement going on. I bought a huge pack of chicken, which was going to be for my jerk chicken. Instead, I think we're going to have fajitas tonight. Lettuce, of course, and the other half I'm going to roast up. Roast some more up for me to have as snacks during the week. Got some eggs, got cucumber as always, some hazelnuts, some onions, veggies for stir fry, my cauliflower rice again, peppers, cheese, saffron cold brew coffee. And some soy sauce. A lot of people don't do soy sauce because of the soy can be inflammatory. I don't use a great deal of it. That will probably last me like 4 months. So I'm not using bucket loads of it. So I'm pretty nonchalant about it. If you're being very strict on low carb and keto and any sort of life being good, you can have coconut aminos, which apparently has the same sort of taste and stuff. But I just can't get it here anyway. So, but that is my personal choice. I think next week in my shop I'm gonna get some stuff for some fat bombs because I think I'm struggling to get my fat. I'm trying to increase my fat up, which does help with appetite and weight loss. So, thinking about that, what I can add into my basket for next week. But yeah, nothing too exciting there. Just the usual bits and bobs really. So moving on to my plans. Okie dokie. Before I move on, I'm going to talk about last week's happenings. I'd say I'm about 70% of what I should have done last week. So Monday I didn't go for a swim. I wasn't feeling it. I had too much to do and I just didn't want to really. So I didn't do anything. Tuesday I did in fact do Gillian. Wonderful. Wednesday I did do a fitness bender and oh my god, it was an absolute butt kicker. It was two-handed kettlebell swings and things. Oh, it was really hard. So yeah, Thursday I didn't do my free weights. However, I spent about 25 minutes instead of doing that moving boxes in our office because we've had a massive delivery of stuff and I was moving it all around and I was sweating and I was up, down, up, down, up, down, and I did hit my step goal for that day, so it was quite energetic. I haven't mentioned it before, I don't think I have, but I work in sort of customer support for certain food brands, and we frequently have piles, boxes and boxes of food in our office to help to fulfill things like competitions and giveaways and things like that. And one of our clients has sugar. I actually have boxes of sugar in my office. So I was literally moving kilos and kilos of sugar on Thursday. I know maybe I'm disgusted also. Friday, I really wasn't well. They almost sent me home from work. I woke up and I thought, oh, hay fever. Then I thought, no, this is a cold. I thought, oh God, not a cold. I don't really want to have a cold, not now. Then it kind of went by lunchtime, and then I just came over really nauseous, and I had a really horrible pain in like my lower abdomen. It was really weird, and apparently I was like looking like I was out of it and all sorts at work, but so I didn't want to risk anything at all. I haven't done any gardening this weekend. I've kind of sat on my bum. Yeah, I might potter out there in a minute and water some bits and bobs, but I've done no gardening, so I've kind of let myself down there. In terms of what I ate, bulletproof coffee, yeah, I had some chicken, nuts, cheese, yeah, and bits and bobs every day, like bits of chicken and grabbing scraps, really. Thanks, Mabel. And that's pretty much what happened. In terms of my eating, I did have chicken pesto spinach, and it was kind of blur, really. I won't do that again. I had a prawn salad instead on Tuesday, followed by a chicken salad on Wednesday. I had my stir fry on Thursday. Friday, because I wasn't feeling well, I literally, my partner wanted something, and I was like, no, I'll just grab some scraps out of the fridge, like cheese and bits and bobs. And I slept 10 hours, and so I wasn't feeling good. I feel better now, but my partner's not feeling so good today. So I wonder if perhaps he caught it. Yesterday we didn't end up having this. We ended up having pasta because my partner wanted it, and loads of but yeah, I didn't have all of it. I didn't have like a whole portion. I feel happy with that. My weight loss was good this week, so shut up. And my thoughts for this week were Thai chicken soup, which I'm actually cooking. It's in my slow cooker right now, which I'll show you in a moment. And that jerk chicken now, depending on what time we get our shopping delivered, I may have to put that back to next week, which is kind of annoying. I was hoping to have that one night a week, but this might change. My partner's really, really gagging for it, because it's kind of lots of work. It's, marinating and all those things, and cooking, and then doing the rice and peas with it, and that kind of stuff. So it's kind of hard work. So I'm going to see how it goes. I think it's like 2:30 now, maybe 3:00, and I really wanted to start on it now so I could marinate things. So it's going to depend on this delivery driver. So that was last week. I lost like 4.8 pounds, absolutely chuffed to bits. Yeah, so I'm going to move on now and plan out next week. So I'm outside for my plans for next week. My garden is coming up nice. I got my tomatoes in. My courgettes are a bit 50-50. My cucumber's not doing so good, but never mind. There's Mabel getting involved. But yeah, I'm doing my best. That's my garden anyway. I will do my garden walk around, I think. I'll try and film that next weekend. But there's not much more than this, to be honest, but I'll show you what I'm doing. So anyway, next week. So let's start from here. Exercise 4 times. I'd love to hit that actual goal. My next goal is 290.6, and I'm currently 296.6, so I'm 6 pounds away. So there was my goals I wrote on my back. I hit the second one today. It's the third one, and that will give me 4 stone exactly off my largest, which would be really cool. Yeah, so that'd be my next one. Exercise, obviously do my Julian, Monday Michaels. I do like doing Julian on a Monday if I can. Then I'm going to change things up a little bit. Bob Harper. I've got a Bob Harper video that's an absolute beast in. I watched it and I was horrified. The woman was dying. And there's no way I could do the full 40 minutes of it. Not a chance. Not an absolute chance. So what I was thinking of doing is chopping it in half. I'm just doing half the Tuesday and half on Thursday. Because I probably have to pause it and stuff anyway. So I'll probably get, 25-minute chunks rather than 220s. Because I know I want to vomit because it is hardcore. It's a kettlebell one, obviously, but I can't remember what it's called. Something to do with wanting to kill the person doing it. I don't know, it's awful. But it looks exciting, so I want to give that a try. I'll do my fitness blender on Wednesday, and try that swim on Friday. Also, I'll give myself a task for next weekend, which is start compiling my own sets. I've been doing kettlebells on and off for about 5 years, watching the videos and going to classes, and I do know quite a lot to feel comfortable doing things on my own. So I want to start compiling my own sets so I can just grab my planner, as you know I like my planning, and just make my own sets up and just go with it. So remembering the names is my problem. I go the one arm swing, cowboy, doodah, and I just make up my own names of things, which I may have to end up doing to remember what they're all called. So but I think that's a good task to set myself. I don't know, maybe 10 exercises, 10 reps, 3 sets, something like that of that, and see how that works out. In terms of my eating, I've got my egg for breakfast, got some bulletproof coffee with an MCT oil. I'm planning to have 2 of those each day, get my fat levels up, my nuts and my cheese. I'm making that Thai chicken soup, which is actually fairly low calorie and lean. It's about 9 carbs, which is okay because I'm about 30 a day, so it has to come from somewhere. So there's that, and I'm also making just some chicken on the side, just to snack on. Otherwise I might get a bit hungry. I may add in something else in there as well, I'm not sure. Now initially I was going to be having leftover jerk chicken, which is I was going to cook today, but the driver hasn't arrived yet. It needs marinating. I think I'm going to have to put a pin in it till next Saturday, and I'll cook it then and I'll have leftovers from there. So I'm going to switch it up to having chicken salad instead. I've got enough bits for chicken salad tomorrow. I'm going to cook my chicken up for here in the oven shortly when the driver arrives. Chicken will only take 45 minutes in the oven, and I'll have some for work, and I'll have some leftovers as well for salad. I'm going to have that one of those Nando plates that I made up and put in the freezer, which I never got around to eating Tuesday. The chicken stir fry again on Wednesday, it was really good, really enjoyed that. I'm working a late shift on Tuesday, so a microwave meal will be useful. Thursday I'm having a peri-peri chicken half thing that I bought, and some halloumi, which I've got in the fridge. A fish salad on Friday. Saturday, hopefully that jerk chicken, it should be okay. Even if I go up and buy the shopping separately, I'll go and get the chicken and things that I need to make that. I'm thinking some kind of barbecue on Sunday. Don't know. I'm feeling barbecue. Don't know about that. And in terms of the following week, my food thoughts, I'm making some sort of couscous with cauliflower rice. Season it, coriander and garlic and my usuals. And maybe do get some king prawns. Don't know. For maybe 1 or 2 meals that week. And then it's making some salad bowl for lunches. I think it's getting to that point where I'd like some salad for lunches. And yeah, so I'm a £50 loss, 3 stone 8. I am 6 pounds away because there's 14 pounds in a stone. So that's my next goal. And they are my plans for next week. Again, feeling really pumped. Really positive. So I took out all the chicken, which I've now shredded up. And I'm going to divide up into my pots, 5 for a week, and just a spare one maybe for the freezer. This has got 9 carbs in proportion, which is fairly high, but I aim to have about 30 a day, so it's okay. I think what I'm going to do is divide the chicken up first, rather than putting the chicken in and then just decanting it. It seems a bit daft, so just divide the chicken up into 6 and ladling the soup on top of it. I think that's going to be okay. And that is lunch and a spare for the week. Just the chicken pieces are done for the week. Just kind of a couple of these pieces just to snack on. Garlic, onion and barbecue flavoured. Here's my face again, sorry. Yeah, I'm feeling really positive. I am feeling like I can do this. Thank you so much for everyone's support. You're all really lovely to me. You make some lovely comments and things, and I feel like I'm not alone. So thanks for that, and I really do appreciate it. It was Mabel's birthday on Saturday. She got a new tunnel, which she's jazzed about. She's already kicked its head in, and she's chased loads of flies around today. So what more of a birthday weekend could you want than that? But yeah, thank you so much for everyone's support. Also, I made a Spotify list. Before I forget, in below I've got some links, things like my MyFitnessPal and my Instagram if you want to go and do that. But also I made a Spotify playlist for songs to shake your butt to, ass shakers. So, because I just like giving it loads and shaking my butt in the gym like this, yeah. So, with my chesty t-shirt on. So if you want to go and do that, it's some real filthy songs on there. But there's a link below to my Spotify thing if you want to go and take a look at that. But yeah, thank you so much everyone, I really do appreciate it. And also for my wedding wishes, I've actually got to book it now. I keep forgetting to book it, so we're going to book it in and get our honeymoon on the map, and hopefully get closer to where I want to be, and so I have a comfortable honeymoon and wedding. That's my plan. So thank you so much for letting me ramble. I will see you next week.